Hey, it's Ken from AutoQuote3D. Today I'm going to take you through what a customer sees when they land on your website when you have the AutoQuote3D widget installed. So I'm just going to use my test account. So over on my screen, I'm going to hit Explore Demo. Over here, it's going to take you to the auto quoter, and there are a few options up here. You can go back to your dashboard if you're logged in. The customer will not see that. They can resume the last quote if they've already had a quote in. They can do a new quote and refresh everything. They can actually see a list of quotes that they've done and a list of orders that they've placed. But let's go back to new quote right now. Over here, it's very simple. All they have to do is drag and drop some files in. So I'm just going to throw in one of my STLs on my desktop, and you can see that it is over here. Now I'm going to enter my email so that I can get a quote when I start, and hit Start Quote. Now, at this point, you could add more files. You could add many more files, up to 150 megabytes. So if you want to do that, you can go ahead. But for now, we'll just start with one. And just for sake of trying things out, we can actually just copy this over, and you'll see that I have a duplicate over here. And there is my print. So it's gonna slice this and it's gonna give me a scale. I can change the scale at which these prints are if it's not in millimeters. For now, I'll leave it at millimeters. Obviously, the price is gonna be the same because I have the same settings on both. At this point, you could add more files if you'd like, but let's just go through and change things up. Here we have a startup cost and we have the subtotal cost for two of these prints because we duplicated it. So now let's say for this one, we want to change it to SLA so we can compare materials. We'll select Tough 1500 at 100 microns and infill at 100% for SLA and gray material. As you can see, there's a different price now. So with SLA, with these settings, it's $197. With FDM, it's only $87.32. Again, this is a test account so that these costs are not exactly what you would put. You can fine tune it the way you want it to. Just see our video on pricing for perfection. At this point, the customer can say, hey, you know what? That sounds pretty good. I want to choose one of these or both of these. But you know what? I think it's pretty affordable for SLA at this price range. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete the FDM version and put 2. And that's going to give me a cost for 2 units. Let's go to review our quote right now. On our quote review, we're going to have a cart number, and we're going to have all the settings that we've chosen for this print as a summary. So you can see the material, the infill, layer thickness, and so forth. The units is in millimeters, and each unit is going to cost $176.44. If we want 2, which we do, it's going to cost an extended price of $352. Over here, we have our order summary, we have our parts cost, our startup cost, and this is something that you can customize as well according to your business. Shipping cost, we're going to calculate that at checkout, and tax depending on what province you're at. Over here, we can select urgency. These are some things that you can also customize. Right now, we're going to do standard, which is 4 to 6 days for our production. But if someone wants it really, really quick, they can pay a premium. And at this point, we've set a 50% premium. Again, this is a test account. We're not gouging customers here. So for urgent delivery, 0 to 2 day production speed, they can choose to pay extra in order to get a faster service. Really need this, and they can leave notes for you as well. And at this point, they can send an email and get this quote sent over to your system so that you can approve it, adjust it, and send it so far. As you can see, that message just popped up. This is a demo account, so it's not really going to work that way. But for your business, it's going to send you an email, and now you have a correspondence for a customer looking for these parts at this price, and you can send back a quote to them, accept their payment, and so forth. That concludes our demo of the front end for AutoQuote3D. If you have any questions about how this works, contact us directly at AutoQuote3D.com.